Hi, it's Dr. Lewis Clark again, talking to you about how to overcome ADD and brain fog symptoms by natural means, using natural solutions. Okay, a lot of people don't even know there's anything else you can do besides drugs, and I'm here to tell you there are a lot of other options. And unfortunately, the problem with drugs are, number one, they can be addictive, of course, but number two, they lose their effect over time. So a lot of times you may start on a drug, you may notice you do better for a little while, but then all of a sudden you either need more or a different drug, or it just loses its effect completely. Well, I'm here to tell you the things that I'm going to be talking to you about and the things I'm going to be teaching about in our next workshop coming up next week. These things improve over time because they're natural, they're supporting the brain and the body's ability to do what it was created to do, not like a drug substituting or artificially manipulating the body or brain's function. So with that said, last time we talked about brain balance being one of the causes of ADD-like symptoms or inability to focus or concentrate. Today I want to talk about brain waves. So brain waves are basically the frequency of firing of the neurons in the brain. And so you can have slow brain waves, which only fire 2 to 4 times a second, which are called delta, or you can have fast brain waves, which are called beta, which can fire 15 to 30 times per second. And the balance of these is critical. So in our office, when we're assessing a person with this type of problem or these type of symptoms, we use a brain map, or what's called a QEEG, a quantitative EEG, and that tells us how many of each one of these brain waves are located in different areas of the brain. So we put on a little shower cap looking thing that has neuron or nerve sensors in there to read the brain waves in those areas of the brain. And so we look at 10 different areas of the brain, all 4 different brain waves. And so this is what a brain map at the top looks like. And you'll see there's delta and theta and alpha and beta brain waves, and you'll see there's different colors showing if they're normal, which would be green, or if they're high, which would be red or yellow, or if they're low, which would be blue or dark blue. So by this I can tell if your symptoms are coming because of brainwave problems, and if they are, guess what, there's something we can do about that, and we use neurofeedback to do that. And neurofeedback is able to get the brain to retrain itself to fire with normal patterns again. So the most common thing you see in this is high, slow brain waves and low, fast brain waves. But, and by the way, those are easily treated once you know what they are. But there also can be high brain waves in the beta as well. So it takes a thorough evaluation to find out exactly what needs to be done. Once it's been found out, there's a lot of hope and a lot of things you can do to correct that. We're going to be covering these again in that seminar that I'm going to be teaching next Thursday night here at the office, 6:15. So hope I see you there. God bless, and live life well.